All right, so we ended last session with everyone being given an opportunity to, in order to to attune Evie and Harlan to the tower. The last living Omega Mage, Aoife Ravenglass, said, "Sure, we can, to show they're capable and to help out, all in one fell swoop. I need a key. There's a third key out there, and it's dangerous if it's out there in the world. However, this dragon has it as part of its hoard. Since she is the last remaining Omega Mage, she can't leave the tower. She's required there so it doesn't go berserk or blow up or cease to exist. So she asked if you all would be up for it. And in turn, she would get all that stuff. I think maybe there was something else that she was going to, some other benefit, I forget. Oh, right. She was going to look into getting you a direct means of transportation out to the Obsidian Isles. And I think we ended with, it wasn't Evie kicking, no, it was Evie and Summer Maeve kicking in the door as they step through into the icy cold. I feel like you even did a little bit of trekking through the snow just to get to the outside. You found yourselves high atop a mountain, snowy peak, and there was a large cavernous opening where, it's perfect for a dragon. Dragon Slayer. And I think that's where we ended. Yeah. So, I'll say that, there's obviously plenty of time to converse as you're out here. I'm actually going to share this map so you've got a rough idea of what you're looking at. You're all in the bottom left here. Not that it's battle or anything, but just to give you all like a sort of a sense of where you are. As I imagine you'll have a little planning or chatting to do. Harlan seems to be oddly quiet for the moment, perhaps thinking of a wizened plan. The dragon does not need to be killed to complete Aoife Ravenglass's request. You simply need retrieve the key. So you're all here, possibly cold, although you do have some warm, fuzzy jackets, fur jackets, your Uggs. So I will let you all take it away. Perfect.
Do we know where it is?
The cave.
Just that this dragon has it, and that you'd be deposited near the dragon's lair.
Somewhere in a cave.
Is that the mouth of it? Over there in the distance?
Yeah. Sorry.
If I was a dragon and I wanted to hide things, I would go to the cave. I'm just saying, guys. I think that's a good thing. I think this is a safe bet.
Are we just rolling up? Are we, I don't know, talking to it? How are we going to handle this?
I can speak Draconic. Maybe. It's really cold here.
Can't Harlan speak Draconic?
I think he can. Oh, okay. That's right. Harlan was going to make all of us be able to, or at least me, be able to speak Draconic.
She was going to make you be able to speak Draconic. That's right. We can't have Thaxel talking to that dragon.
That's right. I remember we agreed to that. Yeah.
Why?
Thaxel, come on. You have no decorum. Let's not do that. Let's not do this right now.
But listen, I'm really cold, so I'm gonna be on my best behavior so we can get the fuck out of here. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's. You guys want to plan in the mouth of the cave where it's a little bit less exposed to the elements?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds great.
And then you can have your little mansion pulled up. Yeah. Maeve.
Oh.
Do we have time for that?
How long does it take?
Sure. It takes a little bit, but if that's what you want.
It's so warm in there. I just want you to know, lizards do not function very well in the cold.
Oh, we can see that.
I can see that, yes. Let me just think about this a second. How long does that take me to cast? Yeah, 24 hours, or 1 hour. 24 hours. That'd be a shitty spell.
Yeah.
It takes me 24 hours to cast.
And it lasts for a minute.
Sounds like something from a mail order catalog.
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh,
Oh,
man.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's pick a spot and go for it. Any suggestions? Maybe closer to the mouth of the cave?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
With the door facing towards it.
All right. So I will find a spot near the cave, door facing towards it, and cast a magnificent mansion, Maeve's magnificent mansion.
Nice.
Druid crafts the pair of double doors, beautifully gilded,
Beautiful.
and they will both open wide, and you'll see a beautiful summery oasis inside.
Axel hauls ass. Oh, thank God.
Nice. Yes, an adequate home.
Oh, I do enjoy this mansion.
It is a favorite. Should we sit in the garden while we talk?
Is it warm there too?
It's warm everywhere at Axel. It's a summer palace.
Okay, great. Is there like sun? Like, is there sun in the garden? Is that real?
You bask?
Yeah, fuck yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
You are very picky for someone who just needed me to cast this.
But whatever.
Because we could be in the dark, and I'll just snap my fingers, and it'll get dark.
Ooh,
Well-
can you even see right now, Daxel?
No.
Aw.
Oh,
doesn't
you'd
help.
rather have it be light? And she'll snap her
Aw.
fingers again.
Mm.
Don't be
So
picky.
mean.
Don't be picky. All right. What's the plan? Harlan, you're gonna make me be able to talk to some dragons?
Yes, I suppose I can.
Oh, there he is.
Perfect.
Speak
Shit.
of
Oh
the
my
devil, and he
You
shall
God.
appear.
Summon. Damn.
He's
Okay,
here.
y'all.
I asked you a
very
question,
sorry.
and here you are. No.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's swap-a-roo this.
He's here.
We literally
Well, I
just
do
started.
not have that set, do I? It's alright, let me just switch over to this first.
That's okay.
Yeah, it
Alec?
turns out moving is really involved.
Yeah.
Who could have known?
Ooh, Congrats on the
Yeah.
new place then.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Sorry, what was that, Victoria?
Oh, all we've done is get out, realize how cold it is, and then I cast Maeve's magnificent mansion so we could get inside again.
We got our priorities straight. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, just a preemptive apology if I'm quieter tonight than usual. I'm just wiped out.
Oh, sure thing.
Let me hop in the stream really quick, too.
No worries.
I mean, I'm just gonna blame you later. It's okay.
I'll do my best not to get us all killed by a dragon because I'm supposed to know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But no promises.
Well, if we TPK, can we at least do it like gloriously? That's the only thing I ask.
I think that's reasonable.
Oh,
I
nice.
definitely think that's reasonable.
No,
Great.
you're not. No.
We can't TPK because Dax and I have a date with another
Space
stream.
time. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I see. You just copied this. That's silly. Okay. All right. So you all find yourselves in this delightfully warm, flowery garden inside the building here. It does seem to meet your needs, Thaxel, as far as toasting up.
Oh, thank God.
How's Maeve feeling? Maeve, how's Evie feeling about all that?
She's happy that she's warm, but she's also wondering internally, why waste it now? We're at the mouth already, so there's trees, you could build a fire. But she's not saying anything, so.
Nice. Okay.
Well, okay. I need to be able to speak Draconic, and then if anything goes wrong, just run right back here. It'll be up for 24 hours, so...
Wonderful. I can make that happen if you'll permit a brief touch.
Of course. You may touch me.
I'll reach out and cast tongues.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Thank you. What a useful spell.
Indeed, especially for those without the gift of tongues.
Yeah. My talents lie elsewhere.
And maybe, yeah. Let me try this.
Let's make a plan and go.
And I'm still just gonna keep track of my spells in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your HP at, Harlan? Because it's 0 in Fantasy Grounds, and I don't want to set you in.
Still trying to log into Fantasy Grounds. For whatever reason, that password isn't working.
You might have to
I'll figure
type
that
it
in a sec.
instead of copy and paste. That worked for
okay.
Deontay. Mm-hmm.
I will do that.
Okay.
So I say.
I'm in.
Nice. That's so wild, Deontay. Oh my gosh.
Saxel, just so you realize, I did have to blow my biggest spell for this, so
Thank you.
you're welcome. If I die, you have to bring me back.
Marcon has a diamond, so that's perfect.
I have a diamond on me. You don't need to steal the diamond that you gave Marcon as a thank you for going after your husband.
Why do you keep trying to take away my gift?
Because
You do this
that
all the time.
was not
Aren't you tired of this, Daxel?
Phoebe just
It's
starts
my diamond, and he's gonna take it
chuckling
out
in the
and,
background.
and do it over his fingers again. It's my diamond. You're never getting this back. It's mine.
I mean, why are you so obsessed with it? It would have been gone had we used it for the ritual.
That's what I'm
No, and you
saying.
didn't use it for the ritual.
Imagine.
So it's mine
Imagine
now.
it's gone.
It's okay.
It's hard to imagine that it's gone when he's all like on his fingers. with it.
If you don't bring it up anymore, I won't do that again.
I can't make any promises.
Neither can I.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Glad we're in agreement.
We're in agreement then.
So
Tumbleweed come from?
I've already forgotten what the plan was. I'm sorry.
Gotta go
Changing, you know.
Okay, so it's like this, and Marcon's gonna spread out an imaginary map. Here's
An empty map.
the dragon. All right. Now we're gonna have Harlan cast tongues on you, which he already did. So now
Hmm.
we just gotta leave in there and you work your magic, Maeve. And then if it doesn't work, I got this. And then Marcon will pull out his dragon slayer. It's like I'll cut through that dragon like butter.
Brief question. Are we planning on resting before we make this encounter?
Oh,
You need to rest.
we could.
I
Then
was
can-
merely asking. I know this is not a small undertaking, the spell that our wonderful friend has cast here.
Yeah, it would be helpful if we stayed the night.
It's not like we're on a time limit. This is purely for convenience. So
Then allow me a moment of supercilious help here, and he'll cast a major image to make it look like a very detailed map, complete with like little dragon figurine and little tokens for each of us is on the table for strategic purposes.
ooh, now this is what I'm talking about. I like this.
That is fantastic, Harlan.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Sure you want a war
Mark on,
general in a
please
past
continue.
life? Oh, so Maeve, I'm thinking that we make an approach to where. Do you think it's better if the dragon sees us all together, or if Maeve goes in there by herself with us close by?
Mm.
Perhaps a mix. I think a dragon would be quite suspicious of a single figure entering, but there's no reason to show it our true strength. Right out the
Exactly.
gate.
Good idea. Good idea.
Does-
And go ahead, Daxel.
Does anybody have locate object? Maybe.
That's
No.
too useful. Let me see.
Not currently, but I could, of course, prepare
Oh.
it tomorrow.
I'm so sorry. I do have it.
It's that change into summer again. Yeah. Like, oh.
Yes.
I could prepare it tomorrow as well.
No
but-
need. I have it always. So
Okay.
prepare something more fun.
Wonderful.
Oh, wait, okay, cool.
Fucking practical spells.
But perhaps if there's anyone present, and I apologize for not knowing your strengths in advance, who's particularly adept at staying out of sight and out of sound.
Hmm.
That's definitely not me.
I could pass without a trace us.
I couldn't
can
sneak
find
my
one.
way out of a paper bag.
Well, that's why I'm gonna pass without a trace your ass.
Oh,
Harlan, do you know can
that is good. That is a good. Spell.
silver dragons see through invisibility?
Can I? What would I need to roll to check that?
Do you have? Is your background sage?
Let me double check. I did like a merchant background, so
okay.
not sage.
That's okay. You could do a history check and see if you've ever learned that, or you could
Okay.
do an arcana check in case you've ever encountered it in the world of magic.
I think that's plus 10 to either of those. However, I did roll a 1, so it's an 11.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
sure.
Damn.
Well,
To be honest, I've, despite my many travels, rarely actually encountered a live dragon before. Not to say I don't relish the opportunity of meeting one, but I certainly do value my own life. And
right.
this would be the first time I've come up to one up close.
Oh, well, I know Evie can hold her own, and I know Daxel has ways of beefing herself up. So perhaps for you, Harlan, if it helps in the approach, I could make you invisible. Only in
Indeed,
the approach, though.
I have several things I would be able to do to prepare myself for battle, were I to know that things were coming to blows. And I am assuming, forgive me for not paying attention during the earlier strategizing, that we are planning on fighting this. We're not hoping to talk this out.
I'd rather not fight it. I have places to be. But
I mean,
We do need that heart, though.
So it sounds as if we're making an earnest attempt at diplomacy, and if that goes south, well, no use crying over spilled dragon blood.
And
Correct.
entrails. Valuable entrails. Let's just kill it.
wait, remind me again what we actually need from it. I was not paying attention.
There's
We need a key.
Indeed, in its
Oh.
it's
hold.
just that it's just in its layer. Like
Mm.
we don't actually have to go talk to it unless we
I
run
don't-
into it.
No,
It's, we don't even be here.
Can we talk to it while someone's just going to find the key?
That's not a bad idea.
And who's
if
gonna
I
talk to it?
may, dragons are wonderfully
Tongues.
intelligent creatures. They're
Ah,
not simple
fuck.
beasts. It would be very unlikely for a dragon that's made its many years upon this life to leave its hoard unguarded. I would merely recommend, if we do send someone to extract this item, that they be very wary.
How big are the keys, Dan?
About maybe only like a 4-inch key. They're a little on the larger Duke. You're like skeleton key side, but I mean, still, fit in your palm.
I'm just curious if a pair of, or a threesome of stoats or something could sneak in and
Huey, Dewey,
get
and
the
Louie.
key. Yeah.
Huh.
Because I could polymorph someone. And of course Saxel can be a stoat. And of course then you could take Horatio with you.
Hmm.
I don't know. There are no bad ideas. Keep going.
I don't want to wild shape into a stoat if we have to fight a dragon. I
Fair.
save my time to shine against bigger creatures with me going into bigger wild shapes. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Evie, what do you think about all this? You have anything to add?
you fought a dragon?
Evie?
She's kind of just sitting there staring at all of you, listening to everything.
Stop yelling at my unseen servants, Evie.
Give me some mail.
How many do you have? So yell at all of them. Right, I think dragons love. Very smart. No, I have not seen a dragon. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute. It's difficult because even if it's been a week, it's like nope, no candy. Nope, no. You can't eat. There's food in the fridge, but you cannot have candy. I
Really,
wish I
my
had candy.
servants are so demanding. I'm so sorry, everyone. That's what you get when you spoil them.
Oh, right, love. Dragon, yes. Dragons are smart. I don't think we should underestimate it. Especially we're going into its lair. We can either have, who's got invisibility?
Indeed, and I'm also capable of making someone invisible on the approach, though when we actually engage the dragon, I will need to maintain my focus on other things.
Right.
Hmm.
I'm looking, or I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm not looking. I'm thinking about what I've got. Yeah, I could make someone invisible, but as soon as you do anything, you're going to become uninvisible, unfortunately. So I don't know if it's worth it.
What if one of us locates this key, right? And another can locate or try to figure out the dragon's here.
Do we have any idea how large this creature's lair is? It's my
why
understanding
can't we
locate
just-
object has a
why-
relatively short range.
Oh, as someone who has it, yes, it's only 1,000 feet.
Oh, see? Like,
Why not
But
just all
Depends
go
on how
ahead,
deep the dragon's
headlong?
lair is. It could be way more than 1,000 feet.
Yes.
Especially if it's a dragon protecting a horde.
Indeed.
It's not going to be in a shallow cave. You know what I mean?
there's this thing that I could do. Well, I don't know if I could do it. Tomorrow.
Sounds
And
like
if I may, we will, if we do wish to make an earnest attempt at bargaining, need to provide some sort of incentive. Obviously, the dragon isn't going to merely release the key to us on goodwill. We'll need something to offer in return. I don't know about any of you, but being that I'm already offering my services to one powerful entity, I wish not to be beholden to a second. We should offer something materially equal to the key at the very least.
But like that's assuming the dragon even knows what the key is worth.
You're quite right.
'Cause in
if
the
we're
context
asking
of-
after it, we'll know it's worth something to us.
right. It could be a turd in a jar, and it wouldn't care. If it thinks we want it, then
The price is going to be high.
it's going to
Quite
make us
right.
pay for it.
Yeah.
Right?
And then there's always the nuclear option.
Oh, there is. Harlan, were you saying something about silver dragons being so good that they could tell that we're evil, or am I just?
I don't believe I
crazy?
have. My understanding of dragons is quite academic. I know little of their abilities in a practical sense.
Okay. Well, I must have just dreamt that. All right. Okay. Well.
No, because
you
that's
did
what's
you
gonna-
did actually just so I don't scam you guys. It's
Oh,
it's the friendliest, most social of metallic dragons. Cheerfully assists good creatures in need, but they do have sort of an insight into those that are of evil alignment.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry.
so
Yes,
probably
of
no.
course I told you this, Mavriel. Fresh as day.
That's okay. I know it's a little distracting when I change. Okay, well then, do we even have a talking option? Will it even talk to us? I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't think I'm a goody two shoes.
That's a wonderful point.
Mm.
Y'all
Well,
already
perhaps
told me I couldn't talk to her.
Looks like
perhaps we talk as a play for time, so we can position ourselves.
Yes.
One of the only things I know about dragons and the fighting thereof is it's best not to cluster together. We should just spread ourselves throughout before we engage.
Well, it is the truth that we need the key to save the world from a lich. Now, why we're saving the world from a lich, that doesn't need to be discussed. So maybe the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
I've
Quite
heard that.
right.
I wonder if they're a greater evil kind of being.
Right. So,
Because if not, we're probably gonna have to fight that thing. I'd rather not, though.
you don't want to fight the dragon.
I mean, we can. And
Well,
getting the heart
perhaps-
would be sweet, and then getting rare dragon parts would be sweet. Actually, I wouldn't mind fighting it.
Oh my god.
Yes, that has become abundantly
You-
clear. And while I share your
Imperial.
enthusiasm, I do think there's a reason that most folk do not seek out dragons to fight. Perhaps if we ensure the one speaking to it is one suitably capable of maintaining their disposition, one who would be harder to read. I know not if this ability these dragons have is supernatural in origin, or merely a very acute sense of insight, as it were.
Well, you can ask me a question and tell if I'm lying to you or not.
Are you okay with us killing this dragon?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait, that was kind of a dumb question.
Yes.
It was to see if you were lying or not. Harlan, you ask her something.
Ask me something really personal. Like,
I've no
You like
need
me.
to have her prove her ability to lie. I have no doubt it is
Oh.
something that's quite natural to the Fae.
ooh, so he's too
doesn't-
trustworthy.
Harlan, yeah, I don't lie. Most Fae don't, actually.
Oh, please. You of all people understand there's a difference between lying and telling the truth.
Well, I tell the truth. So, right.
She's not looking at you.
I tell the truth.
Oh, now she is.
Quite so.
But Harlan seems to understand that
You're worse than this is me.
telling the truth doesn't mean telling everything.
I'm a businessman. I am quite familiar with the distinction.
All right. Well, I feel like I can be quite persuasive. And I can pick up on things that the dragon might not want me to. I'm quite insightful. So I could at least get us into a good position, do my best to convince it that it needs to help us kill this lich, and the only way to do it is this fucking key. And if that doesn't work, plan D for death.
Quite wonderful.
Sure.
Axel, you don't sound convinced.
I mean, I would rather just know for sure if it's even in here. But I can't do that until tomorrow.
Oh, well, here. Let me just, if we're going to nap and get all of our spells back, then sure, I will
Can you locate creature too?
sit down and, no, I don't care about creatures. I will sit down and, actually, I'll kick the door open to the mansion so that I can sense outside of our demi-plane, and cast Locate Object on the key. See
Okay.
if I can feel it.
All right. Let's see. As long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you, and if it's in motion, let's see. You do not detect it within 1,000 feet.
Nope.
And remind me out of character, how close is the mansion to the lair itself? Are we like immediately outside of it, or are
We're
we
at
still a
the-
distance away?
You're about
We're in the
140, 150 feet from the entrance, and then, it'll go in after that.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, I could try and be invisible and go in and do it again and just make sure it's in there.
I'm just saying, what if it's not? And she just like sent us here.
All the more reason to speak with the dragon before we come to blows.
Alright.
So, Harlan, since you have not gotten to draw blood with us yet, can you tell us, what is your flavor in battle? Can we expect anything in particular? Should we do anything to help you?
There are several things that I'm capable of. Most notably, I can conjure up illusions. I can, do quite a bit of damage, either directly or indirectly. And of course, I'm more than capable of getting us out of any tight spots should the need arrive. If things are going quite south and we need to beat a tactical retreat, for example, if we are near me, I'll be quite capable of extracting us from that place at a moment's notice.
Right.
However, I would prefer to keep the offensive, and in order to do that, well, I've already demonstrated one of my many skills to Thaxel. I'm not sure it will be quite as effective as against a dragon, but as far as I know, they're just as vulnerable as any other living creature to illusions.
That is good to know. If we are in a tactical retreat situation, if we are split across the layer, take whoever you can with you, and I'll take whoever's on the other side. Hopefully, you and I won't be too close, because I can
Wonderful.
also get us out. If we're in that kind of pickle.
And if the dragon does happen to wield magics of its own, I'll be capable of neutralizing some of them.
Oh, thank goodness. I cannot do that, so it's good to know. All right.
I do know quite a specific spell that may help you tomorrow, if I may, Mavriel.
Yes.
And I'm not sure how I would explain it in character, but I have a spell that allows somebody to hide their true alignment. It's like Meowl's
fuck.
Lucy.
something aura, which I don't have prepared right now, but could prepare tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
now we're talking. Okay.
Now we might actually get out of here with a key and no. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Okay.
That's awesome.
That could be helpful. It's just one person though, right?
Indeed, unfortunately, which is why I think we should have one present member, and perhaps you could come as some sort of supplicant, or not supplicant, hopeful for the utterly heroic cause of saving the world.
An evil lich. It sounds pretty good to me.
Which we are technically doing.
Exactly. Now you're learning, Marcon.
We are technically.
No need to lie.
Yeah.
All right. I guess my only other real big question would be, Marcon, I realize that our approach last time was a little less than sufficient for keeping you alive. Do you want me to stay away from you, or would it have worked if those little bastards didn't have sharp, pointy teeth?
Honestly, around that time, there was nothing you could do. I was getting stabbed in all the right places. Those
I hate to see that.
blades also had poison on them, so I was fighting that off. It was just a cocktail of just bad shit happening.
Right.
That being said, if you or Harlan could haste me if we do get into a fight, I would greatly appreciate that.
Do I have that ability? I don't think I do.
Unfortunately, that is magic I've yet to add into my spell
Oh,
book.
then never mind.
I'll make that a priority. I know quite how effective that may be, and you have the right tools at your disposal.
Right. I don't. But if you and Evie want to make sure that you have the upper hand, I don't mind getting in there, getting my hands dirty, making sure that you have an advantage, if you will.
Okay.
If it gets too hot, I'll just pop right out.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'll try and keep Evie as powered up as I can when we get up close. So don't forget when you're with me, your saves are a little bit better.
Sweet.
Indeed. Though I will do my utmost never to be near the dragon, which I'm sure you will be quite close with.
I'm gonna be right in that thing's face.
Well, and if you want, you can bitch slap me, and then I'll get mad, and then you just need to steer clear of me, and then maybe that'll give us an advantage too.
Sounds great.
Great.
So I've seen this thing twice. She gets gigantic. It's so wild.
I shall steer quite clear.
Oh yeah, just stay in the back. It's for the best.
If I yell, close your eyes, Harlan. Do it, or else you'll be dancing all night and won't be paying attention.
As enjoyable as it would be under the right circumstances, I'm
Right.
certain that this is not them.
That's no. No. Unless it's an amorous dragon, then you might enjoy yourself, but
Yeah.
And do we know the creature's gender?
No
No.
idea.
no.
She did not tell us.
No.
She just merely said a dragon.
Mere curiosity.
No, we have no idea. So we're going in. We just know that it's possibly a silver dragon, and they tend to have a good alignment. And
I'm
for us,
older than an adult.
yeah, for us, I don't think we're the brightest. Well, I don't think we're the best people, if you will.
Oh, no.
No.
But I don't have to lie about that. Harlan's gonna do it for me.
Magic will lie on your behalf.
So did you guys want to rest up for tonight? We get a fresh start in the morning, make our way in.
I think so, unless Thaxel thinks it's prudent for us to, I don't know, move a little bit closer, at least one or two of us, and try and figure out if we can locate the item, or are we just going to go in and ask?
We should locate it. I'll go with you,
Okay.
and I'll pass that to Traces so we can be even more quiet.
Okay.
If you guys are doing this stealthy, count me out, even with pass without a trace.
Indeed, I am. Well, I
Not
do
because I
enjoy
don't, not
being
because
the
I don't want
center
to
of
help,
attention.
but yeah, not because I don't want to help. I just don't want to mess it up for you guys. Stealth is not my thing.
Quite right.
Thaxel, just make sure if we do this, you're gonna stay close to me so I can get us out very quickly.
I have no desire to go anywhere else but back into your mansion because it is way too cold.
Perfect. All right. Evie, you staying or going?
I like a good dragon slay.
Well, we're going on a reconnaissance mission right now. Do you want to come with us to sneak in and see if we can find the item, or do you want to wait for tomorrow where blood will rain down?
That means retcon.
I don't even understand that, but okay. No, I understand retcon. I didn't catch up last week, so totally confused me with
No,
that.
it's okay. We're talking about Thaxel wants us to sneak in and cast locate objects so we can see if they have the key that we need from the dragon before we go in tomorrow. We're going in tomorrow so we can all rest and have all of our spells. So Thaxel and I are
Yeah.
sneaking in to see if they have the key. And I was just asking if Evie wanted to come along or wanted to stay behind with the
No,
boys.
she would stay behind. She doesn't think it's a good idea.
All right.
All right. Well, let me Me, do I have to cast this? Oh, I'll just wait till we're out of this beautiful place. Beautiful warm place.
How long does that work? Okay. When we get close to the mouth of the cave, Dan, I'm gonna cast Levitate on myself so that way I don't make any snow marks.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Well, actually, if you have passed without a trace, it leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage. So,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice.
so don't get all fancy on me.
Nice.
It works for an hour, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Perfect.
It's really good.
It is
Okay.
amazing.
So
And
with,
I also have Boots of Elven Kind, which is like a double, like...
oh, nice.
I am, like, so stealthy. It's crazy.
Awesome.
Ooh. You know what maybe I will do, though? Is I might disguise myself so I don't look like... Just in case we get caught. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, summer Eladrin's probably. Fairly recognizable.
Pretty recognizable. I think back to the pictures at the compound, remember a face, and I'll disguise self as Tassos' sister.
Why would you do this to me? Why?
Oh, you don't like this one?
No!
What? I figured if she got in trouble for being at the dragon, you wouldn't mind.
Because it's yeah, but I
Which
so
is-
many conflicting feelings.
Oh my god. Fine, I will pick another face.
I
Ugh.
would just leave you behind. I don't think that's wise. No.
Surely you're smart enough to realize the difference, but okay, fine. I'll just pick
Not if I'm
some-
angry and turn into a werewolf. No.
I'll just pick some.
Pick Magdalena.
No. I'll pick one of the Eladrin men from the Unseelie Court.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Hey.
All right.
This is better. This is calming me down so much. You don't even know.
Gaston, basically.
Yeah.
Elven Gaston. Yeah.
So glad. We ready?
Let's do this shit.
I will
Alright.
cast Locate Object, and as soon as I feel like it's going to go down, I'll just continue to cast it.
All right, the two of you open up the door to the elements. As you do, of course, some snow and cold air blast in, leaving Evie and Harlan and Markon in the warmth of the summer garden in here. Mavriel and Thax will begin trudging across this wide open plain here over to the dragon's lair. I will add to note that you're again about 150 feet from here to the lair, and if you were to go backwards, like southwest, about 1,000 feet, that's where that old tower is with the door that you actually entered through. So if at any point you are looking for an exit, you know, meta-wise where you came from. Okay, so yeah, if the two of you can roll just stealth checks as you head across here. Are you gonna try and go around the outer perimeter or straight across?
I was going to recommend the outer perimeter, but I will follow Saxel's lead since it's her spell.
36. 36.
Not
Sorry.
Very good. I get a plus 10, right?
Yes.
Thank God. Wait a sec. Oh, I just closed it. Sorry, the map is so large I can't. There it is. Skills.
Right.
Where you be at, stealth? Oh, there it is. 18, so 28.
28 and a 36. Okay.
So quiet.
Axel, do you want to go straight across the field, or do you want to go around the outer perimeter?
Probably around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the two of you begin your trek across the way. Every so often, there's a strong breeze of a strong wind that blows extra cold air across your faces and person. But nothing seems to leap out. You don't hear any loud sounds. You seem to make it across just fine. To the entrance, this opening here, cavernous opening, continues on that same oval bored out fashion for at least a couple hundred feet. As far as you can see, it gets pretty dark.
Okay. Well, I don't have a problem.
Okay.
It being dark, I can't see, but I'll just follow behind you.
Okay, fine.
Thaxel, I'm just going to add that as you look through the dark, of course you can't see. You've never been able to see in the dark. But you can see in the dark now. You have dark vision.
Yes! I have dark vision!
It's, no colors, but it's all grayscale, but you can make out forms, not details, but forms and figures and such.
Maeve! I can now see in the dark!
Well, that's great.
That's so cool. Is this what y'all could do? That's so weird.
Yeah.
Wow! I've been missing this my entire life!
Daxel,
What?
I know it's exciting. Now is not the time.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna continue inching forward.
Okay.
Locate object. Locate object. Locate object.
Nice.
Where is that
nice.
piece of shit?
All right. If you're willing to go in about 300 to 500 feet, if that sounds like it continues along dark, before finally you get a ping about right on the edge of 1,000 feet, almost straight ahead.
I'll stop,
key.
Daxel. I got it. It's in there.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we know that it's at least there.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean over. How far can I see in the dark?
I think you get like 60 feet with the dark vision and.
We could go down.
Go where?
Back to where it's warm.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Still stealthily.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're up.
Okay. Yeah.
Training.
Okay, good. All right.
Well, you two continue back. On the journey back through the tunnel and across the field, can you roll me a fresh stealth check?
Sure. Oh, even better. Thank you.
B6 again.
Jesus,
Nice.
so much better. Hold on.
I am so in love with all the prep you did. I seriously am. I thought it was amazing.
6
We
and
did
6
good.
12, 20, 32.
Okay. You find your way back down. Again, not much here. It's a very barren landscape. A lot of mute colors as you, again, exit out and some sunlight reaches into the cave. Small structures where snow's been blown in, ice is blown in and built up, things like that over time, some dirt and such that packs down on it. You find your way back out to sort of a slippery open patch for some 40 feet just outside that you earlier seen as you walked in, where the snow's been brushed aside, maybe from a dragon landing with its wings at some point, or repeatedly. And it's just flat sheet of very slick ice. Can I have you each roll a quick dexterity saving throw as you
Sure.
are traversing that?
That's not so good.
21.
Nice.
11 plus saving throw?
Mhm.
Oh, 15.
Okay, you both kind of scooch and skate across it with relative ease, finding your way back around down to your Maeve's magnificent mansion. I'll put you both back down here. Yeah, no sign of any creatures, just a walk in the park.
Okay.
I was gonna run in, find the sun.
Hey. Did everyone stay in the garden part, or did you guys wander off?
Evie stayed. She's looking around. Are there roses In the garden.
Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff. It's a lot of fey flowers though, so like really extravagant, exuberant versions of things that you would find on the regular plane.
She'll navigate towards the rose bushes and just kind of linger over there.
Nice.
Everyone, we found it. It's there.
Do you know like how far in it is, or you just know that it's in there?
1,300 to 1,500 feet or so. Straight ahead.
Oh, that's not bad.
Nah,
Sorry about that.
not bad at all.
That's sure
Straight ahead into the main chamber, I assume.
Yes, that's
Sure.
where I
that
felt
unfortunately means it will be unlikely we can send someone to sneak around and take it.
right.
But it does make it easier to claim if we wish to merely grab it and leave. Though I do abhor leaving loose ends, and I would hate to have a dragon with a grudge.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because then she could scry on the object, find it, blah, 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 blah.
Yes, it would be a whole thing.
Ugh.
So either
did you
talk
bring-
her out of it. What?
Did you bring something to trade? Maybe? Harlan?
Myself, I have several magical items, but I do wish to maintain my possession of them. If I may be so bold, do we not know many people with great financial stake in... Sorry, what was the name of the main city again that we've been living out of?
Oh, Ikram?
Akram. Dragons are nothing if not predictable in their desire to accrue more and more wealth.
Right. I mean, I was just gonna wing it. Ask it what it wanted.
Yeah, I kind of like this plan better than just offering up my husband's money.
Oh, just to be fair, if that's what it wants, that's what I'm gonna offer it.
Oh, fuck.
So we just don't
Hopefully,
mention your
you'll
husband's
be
money.
able to bend it into doing this out of the goodness of its heart and the sake of the
Exactly.
world.
This is a-
Exactly.
This is a friendly dragon,
And
like the
we
goofy
are
one that you see in little
friendly
kids'
people.
books.
Right.
We just have to cooperate with it. That's all.
Right.
Tell me, Mavriel, would you also wish to appear as a human, or perhaps something less, not that I subscribe to such stereotypes, suspicious as a fae?
Oh, well, let me think about that. Dan, can I think about that? If I appeared as a human, would any of my bitchin' you're so in awe of being a fae that you get bonuses stuff not work?
Yeah, it wouldn't work if you
Yeah.
don't have the form.
Yeah. Harlan, normally I would say yes, that would be fantastic, but I think we're going to need every ounce of power we can get, and unfortunately that means you're going to have me like this.
But of course, there are greater sacrifices I have been asked to make.
Well, besides, when I'm like this, you can ask Marcon. You become so in awe with me that you feel hardier, like not as easy to kill.
That is, of course, a wonderful thing. I would quite like not to die. As relaxing as Marcon claims the experience was, I'm in no particular hurry.
Oh, you're talking about the drugs. Okay. I was trying to... Oh, no?
No. Remember, you guys get extra HP when I do my like, hey, look, bitches, how cool I am, and then you got extra. Yeah.
I thought you were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about the drugs. I'm like,
Oh,
that's not
I
gonna
mean,
help
look, I'll
time.
Don't
Unless
do
you
it
have-
now.
Unless you have performance enhancing drugs.
Oh my god, that's my next spell I'm gonna make.
Awesome.
It's just haste in a bottle.
Yeah. Alright.
Well then, is that all of the preparations we are set to make? Are we ready to we'll take a wonderfully relaxing evening and then embark.
I think I'm great.
Yeah, I think that's the smartest move. We have our plan. We rest up. Worst come to worst, we come away with the dragon heart. Worst comes to even worse, we just don't make it out. There it is.
Wonderful.
Well,
I've died before. It's not that bad.
Oh God.
thank you for the encouragement, Marcon. And I'll kind of wave my hand in the garden and make like a really a super large like hot tub appear, so that we can all just relax and have dinner here and be nice and calm before we go into battle.
Wonderful.
Mm.
All right. Well, enjoy a very tasty meal. Do you have anything you want to do before sleeping, or shall we advance to morning?
Harlan is going to cast Contingency for greater invisibility, with the condition being if he falls below 30 health, or at or below 30 health.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that will immediately make him greaterly invisible, which is better than normal invisible.
Oh,
Yeah, I
will
think you can cast and stuff with that too, and it doesn't disappear.
Yeah.
Will you tell us you're doing that?
Sure. I mean, I would probably explain most of the preparations I was doing.
Perfect. Perfect. I think the only thing Maeve needs to do is when she gets out of her meditation first thing, she'll take out her sending stone and send a message to Lennox and ask Lennox, where are you going to be?
Ah, okay, you get said awkward message back. Well, I think I'll be in the library, or no, it's more of like the college. Right, I'll be in the college, in the library, in the college. Right.
I'll find Daxel. Ugh. They don't even know where they're going to be. It's going to be a trek when we get to that city to find them. Sorry.
Who are you even talking to?
Oh, my contact in the Obsidian Isles that we're going to go see.
Right?
after
Does
we
this?
finish.
Right. I get that. But do they have an? I don't like. Okay. You trust them?
Yes, of course.
Well. Do you have a name?
Yes, of course.
Are you gonna tell me their name?
Oh, what fun is that? Why don't you just find out when you meet them? Oh, live a little, Daxel. Come on.
Do you enjoy the surprise? Jeez.
Meow.
I promise you're going to love him.
Always so impatient. Damn.
No. It's an art.
Cool.
Whatever. Okay. Fine. Fine. I need a drink. Do your servants bring drinks? Not
Now, Daxel, you know that they bring drinks.
well.
They gave you like a massage in a tub before, didn't they?
Yeah.
Marcon is going to be getting his fingers manicured. Act like you've been here before.
Steph, can we have that for the banner? Because that's epic.
Oh my God, Marcon getting a Manny saying, "Act like you've been here
Act
before."
like you've been here.
That is phenomenal.
Oh,
Somebody put it in Discord.
Nice.
No polish. Just
Awesome.
sharp points.
Just
Yes.
make them clean. I don't like dirty fingernails.
Nice.
Why not?
Oh my gosh. Well, you're able to have your pampering and get your taste, full bellies, and have a good night's rest until a full rest has gone by, and plus a little extra for good measure. And everyone awakens one by one until you find yourselves awake and in the same area of the house, perhaps the garden again.
Those invisible servants of yours are quite adept at massages. I could get used to living like this.
stick around, Harlan. They're here every night. Well, because of your contingency, I'm going to cast see invisibility on myself because it does not require concentration. and it lasts for an hour. So that way, if Harlan goes down, I can still find him.
Oh, I think if I went down, I'd lose my concentration and greater invisibility anyway.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to retcon that, Maeve?
No, because if he puts it on at 30 hit points, then I could heal him.
Gotcha.
I can
That's
find him to
true.
heal him. So
That is very
I will
good.
keep it on.
All right.
Well, do I need anything like locate creature? Do you want me to help try to find a dragon, or do you just want me to whatever? You know what? Fuck it.
It'll be fine.
Look, I'm gonna locate this bad boy.
Oh, okay.
Or they don't know. I'm gonna find this dragon. I've never used this spell before. And then here's also a really good tip if things go south. Maybe if you just want to like pretend to, change your face again and then bitch slap me, that would really bring out whatever's like trying to action.
Sure. Yeah, I can only do it once a day anyway. Sure, why not?
Well, I mean,
will.
Archon can also do it.
No, it's fine.
He can do it.
I get this particular spell from my sweet ass pan flute, so I might as well just use it.
Nice.
Now, if we need to do the double whammy, I'm down for
I'm
that
sorry.
as well.
This is pan flute.
Anything to get the wolf out.
This is pan flute, not this. So pan flute.
That's
I look like Rhea for a hot second. Oh wait.
So I'll also go ahead and
Not
I'll recast tongues, and then I'll cast Nightstool's magic aura, specifically with the mask function, which lets me change a creature's alignment whenever they're targeted by spells or magical effects that would detect that. And I'll say neutral good. Neutral good's always a solid, trustworthy alignment.
Clutch, Harlan. Absolutely clutch.
Nice.
Who are you casting that on?
Mavriel.
Okay, wise. Like, not me. Please, God.
Oh, and obviously mage armor as well. And I would have used Find Familiar as a ritual this morning to get my Raven familiar.
Nice. All right.
Daxel, how do you feel about playing a hammer today?
A hammer?
And the dragon's the nail.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna be a hammer too. We're staying in the back.
Oh, I thought you would be the anvil in this situation. Isn't that the expression? A hammer and anvil?
Oh, Harlan, this is why you make the big bucks. I actually like that.
I don't believe that's why, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Evie, the boys are doing the weird thing again.
What?
It's being weird.
Say, is it weird to want to go in here and be successful and beat this dragon, Daxel? Is that weird? Am I
You're
making
closer
weird
to
analogies?
Evie, like.
Oh,
But-
and also I should mention today Harlan would be. Usually he looks impeccable, and today he looks nice, but like regular, mundane nice. Not like he's
okay.
using up a spell slot to make himself illusorily
Oh.
much nicer than he usually is.
Oh.
Because he's got to conserve those spell slots for fighting dragons.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Nothing stands between you except the door.
All right, you guys ready to do this thing?
As ready as I suppose I'll ever be.
Let's do it. And Maeve will walk up between Thaxel and Evie on her way out, since she's still in her summer form, and just kind of slap both their asses as she walks forward.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Awesome. All right. You all exit the mansion, and you are looking again across 150 feet or so of this open area here. How do you wish to proceed?
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
we start moving because these dumb plate armor people. Each creature, but it doesn't tell me how many. Oh, I guess I can do. Okay, so everyone in the group, just stay within 30 feet of me if you want to be all like sneaky.
And are we all attempting to be sneaky with the obvious exception of Mavriel?
She can be sneaky.
Well,
We're
if she
gonna
wishes
say-
to speak with the dragon, she's no doubt would approach it openly.
Well, we can approach it later. Let me just cast my spell so y'all can be sneaky for a little bit.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Nice. Awesome. Don't forget to mark off spell slots tonight, just in case we get in battle. They'll come into play.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Got it.
All right.
They are. Yeah.
Exciting. All right. So, do you wish to go across the same thing, across the open field or around the outer perimeter?
Perimeter, right?
How much longer will it take to go around the perimeter?
5 minutes.
Oh.
2 minutes, probably like 2 extra minutes.
Okay.
It's not that far. There's just clumps of snow and other things that hang precariously off the edge of the walls. So there's always a risk with the winds and such of some of that falling.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I'm trying to mark off my locate object.
You all.
Oh wait, we don't need locate object, right? Never
No.
mind. See invisibility. That was it.
All right. Oh, once again, you brave the icy cold weather here. Already across in this 3-minute walk around the perimeter in total to get to the other side. You feel your lips almost chapping. Your faces have a burn from the cold. The wind, for those that are, unless anyone isn't affected by cold. Otherwise, it is chilly AF, so you make it across and you finally get a little bit of protection from that wind and driven snow as you near the cave there. Having experienced the ice, I'd say that no one has to do any saves or anything. You carefully navigate the flat of ice here and enter the cave. The sun only shines in a good 80 feet or so before it turns this large tunnel, some, I guess 40 feet tall, oval basically, with bits of snow and clumps of rock formations along the base. None apparently up top, but along the base where you're walking before complete darkness. If each of you can roll a stealth check for me as you enter and begin.
And if I may, and I'll cast invisibility at the 5th level so that it's getting all 4 of us besides Mavriel, just to make this even easier.
Okay. The 4 of you blink from. How does that look, Harlan? How does this? What do you do for the spell to cast it on everyone, appearance-wise?
So Harlan usually doesn't look like he's putting any effort into his spells, even though it does take a lot of effort to it. He cultivates an image of it not looking like any big thing, so he'd probably just be doing most of the spell work kind of with his eyes closed, and at the end, as kind of a flourish, he'd just snap his fingers. Everybody would vanish from each other.
Nice. 4 of you blink out a vision.
Don't forget to add 10 to your stealth.
Perfect.
The 4 of you that are invisible can roll with advantage.
So I already get advantage on stealth checks because I have the Boots of Elvenkind.
Right.
Do I get triple advantage?
Nope.
Oh,
Wait, who all's invisible?
Everyone except Maeve.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have
mine's just-
advantage mark on, and Evie will have
it's just
advantage.
it's just a straight stealth check. I already have disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll balance it out then. It'll be
it'll be
gotcha.
regular. Yeah, it'll be regular. That's why I had to ask. Cause okay, that's not bad.
Nice. Ooh, nice, Evie. All right.
Mark
What'd you get,
rolled
Mark on?
He rolled a 21.
Nice.
With your plus 10?
No, yeah.
Ooh.
With my plus 10, I rolled a 21.
Oh,
So I
okay.
rolled a 12 minus 1.
Plus 10. Thank you,
Plus
Thaxel. Yeah. Evie rolled a 21, and then she gets plus 10, so 31 for Evie. Harlan?
Nice.
Arlen rolled a dirty 20 plus 10 is 30.
Nice. And Thaxel?
30.
Damn, nice. And Maeve?
She matched Evie. They're 20s. She also got a
Nice.
31.
Okay, so you're, not hiding your presence per se completely, but you're quietly walking through the cave. Now, are you all 5 of you continuing to walk together, or are you separating any distance between Maeve and everyone else?
Because Maeve has seen visibility, could she stay like 30 feet in front of them, so still within the spell, Thaxel spell?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let me move over here. Okay, so you all continue down. There are hundreds of feet, a good 500 or 600 feet through this long cave before you start seeing some glimmers of light off in the distance. Another 120 feet or so brings you to an opening in the cave where you see the cave opens up into this vast empty space, almost empty, except for what appears to be maybe some ruined bits of a city in the distance, and a small lake that has been long since frozen over. And in the center of this lake, in the foreground, with this old city in the background, you see broken bits of building and structure, a boatload of gold and trinkets and other goodies, and this. I'll share that image to you all. Yes.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And
I want it.
with that, there's a soft trickling sound of water that will bring us to our bio break.
I want it.
Nice. Yay. All right. So, for those who don't know, we take an 8 to 10 minute bio break. We're going to go knock that out, and then we'll be right back to see what happens here with the dragon. Our audio will be live, though, hot as we are. Catch y'all soon.
See you soon.
Whew. I really have to pee today, too. I'm really glad this time here. Oh my goodness. It's baby time. Ooh, hi, Shattered Tabletop. Yeah, sorry, Shattered. You caught us just in the middle of our bio break. AKA cereal break. AKA peanut butter Reese's Puff cereal thing. Break. I am Steph, yes.
Yay! For some reason, maybe it's just, I don't know. I still look fuzzy on Twitch, but I look just fine here. I don't know.
I'm not sure. It looks alright here.
It looks all right here. So whatever. I had to switch over tonight to a new webcam. Just had to.
But in time for the crossover.
Right. So yeah, I had to get my headphones fixed before then. Oh yay, Shattered Top came on.
They're facing off against a possible dragon. So they just got into the lair and found a frozen lake. There's a bunch of goodies in the center. You know, the treasure trove. Old broken down city. And what looks like a giant dragon. Fun. But they are prepped AF. They have their main plan, their contingency plan, the contingency to the contingency plan. They're on it. Sorry, Steph, I know it's crunchy. It's actually Reese's Peanut Butter Puff cereal. So it's like chocolate and the peanut butter puffs. Oh, it's so good. I'm happy dance eating it because it's delicious. I'm sorry, Steph.
Is he though? Is he? Dude, this dog is on the edge of the bed.
So cute.
What are you doing? You're gonna fall, buddy. Can I move you?
I hope it's out there, Steph. Out there in the world.
I think there is, Steph. I think it's crap. I was just at the store too. Yeah, like cool. What is that name? I'll find it. I got you, boo. Annie's makes cocoa bunnies, but I don't think that's gluten-free.
That doesn't sound gluten free at all.
That doesn't, no.
It does
Not even a little
not. Don't believe it.
Cocoa bunnies? I just see chocolate
actually-
covered rabbits.
It is. I think it is. Let me double check though. It looks.
Hoop like a champion? What? That's amazing. Is it all brand?
It's all fiber.
Oh.
All of it.
Gross.
All fiber cereal.
Whole grain oats, cornmeal.
You can eat the box too.
Is the tag? Is the tagline? It's gonna get out of you. I promise.
It is amazing.
Annie, that one's gluten free.
You won't even have to wipe. I guarantee it.
Oh God.
That is disgusting.
So Mark went ahead again. Nature's Path
did not need that image.
Leapin' Lemur's organic cereal. It's peanut butter and chocolate puffs.
That's what I'm eating and stuff, so go get you some leaping
No,
lemurs.
you're eating legit Reese's. We don't get legit Reese's Puffs.
Oh, they gotta make it called goes right through you. Goes right through you.
You know.
Wait, are those Reese's Puffs then? Oh, okay. Oh man, that takes me back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Good.
shoving it in our face.
I feel like that would give me like a really bit like bad sugar rush, and then I'd pass out. Yeah, like just eating a bowl of that. It's just like ah.
Yeah, no, same. And then I would get
Awesome.
sick.
It's like I don't think my body can handle sugar anymore. It just rejects it all now. Those sweet
Oops,
stuff.
what? Oops, are the best?
All right.
Anyway, gluten-free sucks. Let's just end a story.
So, here we are at the entrance of this cave
Oh,
with this dragon over the city. This is what you see, the dragon perfectly still. Some sunlight coming through, perhaps from somewhere further up in the mountain, highlighting the gold, dancing off of the ice-covered lake. Looks like it's several feet of ice. As far as down as you can see, it's ice. But again, the dragon is unmoving. You see a little bit of city ruins, or at least an abandoned stone city in the background, with Maeve in the front, Maeve in the lead.
How far off is the dragon from us?
Let's see, you've made it how far? Let me do my math here. I think it had you all walk in like 500 feet so far. You're a little further than that, I think, around 600 feet. So they're around 800 feet if you were to stand like right under its head. Also, where the key's pinging from that far in the center.
Oh, I
of
didn't
that
cast.
stuff. Oh, you didn't?
Locate.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no,
that's where you did the other thing. Gotcha,
Yep.
gotcha.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Sweet. And it does not seem to like respond to the fact that I'm approaching.
Nope.
Bitch playing it cool. Whatevs.
wait, is it like actually frozen or like still?
Still, motionless. Perfectly still.
Well, I will continue to approach, hoping my friends can follow me. I mean, if not, no big deal.
Okay. You'll have to start traversing the ice lake if you continue forward.
Oh, does it look like it can go around at all, or?
Unfortunately, no.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
I will cast. Sorry, y'all. Hope you can get over the other side. I will cast levitate on myself and just like
Beautiful.
my way across.
Okay, you hover across as you begin going across to the edge, to the very edge there. You're probably, what I say, 800 to the head. So it's probably like 600 feet across the lake to the gold or so. And maybe 500 feet. It's about 300 feet on the island there. So as you begin levitating across, what would everyone else like to do as Maeve does so, but you all see the ice before you?
I know this is going to be dumb, but are there any plants around in this frozen
You
tundra?
could make an investigation check, right? Life finds a way.
Yes. Okay.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take with Axel. That's right.
Right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you motivational posters tonight? What is with this, Marcon?
Yes.
What's with this new like saying thing?
Act like you've been here.
Hang in there.
19.
Hang in there, baby.
Yeah.
You do not see any on the inside of the cave here, just too devoid of life. Now, being a druid, whether or not you keep any plants, I won't say. I mean, that's up to you.
No, I was just gonna chat up some plants in
Oh,
here.
I missed such a great opportunity. I love playing plants.
I know, it's my favorite spell.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Bummer.
yeah.
But there's nothing here.
Marcon is going to cast Death Ward on himself, which makes it so if he dies, or if his hit points are reduced to 0, he can come back with 1, or it'll just go down to 1 instead.
Okay. Now, does that break invisibility when you cast a spell?
I think it would, yeah.
Oh, then he'll wait.
You go to cast. Harlan, wait. Hand on the arm.
Yeah,
No, he can't see you anyway. I guess.
Well,
yeah.
an invisible hand will just pat Marcon's shoulder and be like, no.
Nice.
Then he'll be like, he's like, yeah, you're right. No, put his hand down.
Alright. Cool. So, how about Evie? What are you up to, Evie, as you're looking at the scene?
She's just gonna follow where everybody else is going.
Okay.
I haven't gotten a chance to look at anything yet, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste time. So
Gotcha. All right. All right. What would you all like to do then? The rest of you here at the lake as Maeve heads across. Do you want to stay here?
Did we establish a
Crosses the
signal?
gate. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Marcon.
Did we establish the signal? Like if shit
Nope.
is hitting the fan?
nope.
Can we use our old ones?
Partly why Evie was laughing at all of you guys.
Nice.
We
It's
have
all gonna
pineapple.
go to shit.
Wait,
And
we have a
Just
signal?
to be clear, Maeve was trying to stay within 30 feet of them, so she'll cast Levitate on herself, but if they're not moving forward, she'll hold for a second before she goes forward,
Okay.
just to see what they're doing.
Yeah, how far across is this whole thing again?
About 500 feet from here to the edge of the center island, then about 300 feet to the head of the dragon.
And is it like water between us, or is there like a chasm?
It's water, except it's completely frozen, or it seems to be, at least several feet down.
We can just try walking across it.
Yeah, I mean we're already in.
Try.
Just slide across it stealthily. Slide.
I'm saying this as somebody who's capable of teleporting themselves the instant the ice cracks, but the rest of you, I mean, it's up to you how much you want to trust it.
I cannot do that.
Oh,
And you're invisible. Like,
It's like who would have thought we'd be down here again in the eye of the void. Yeah, you guys just want to slide across?
We can.
Yes,
We'll be as close to Maeve as we need to if something pops off.
Just stay near me so you can be like really stealthy.
Okay, gotcha.
of course.
I can only keep this up for an hour. However long it's been now.
not long, like 10 minutes.
I say we slide across the ice because it's gonna take us way.
Slide it to DMs. Oh, I do have a question. Okay, so I know spellcasting and stuff would, she has a lot of mutagens and everything. With just drinking one, that should be fine, right? Since it's basically like drinking a potion.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think like as far like in combat, you mean like how that works?
No, right now, like if she.
Oh yeah,
were to
you'd be
drink-
fine. Yep.
Okay. She would take a. What color? Let's do blue. Let's take off a blue mutagen from her belt thing across her chest, and she'll pop off the cork and drink it, and she will drink the cruelty one, which gives her an additional bonus action attack. So just in case.
Nice. Okay. You pop that off. All right. Okay. Well, as you all begin traversing that, I'll say, can you, not everyone aside from Maeve, please roll, an acrobatics check. Yeah, in case you have proficiency. It's a lot of sliding and spinning and possibly jumping.
Acrobatics, 18.
Ooh, nice. Excellent.
The tail. It's the tail.
Nice. Count to
Marcon rolled a 12, so he got an 11.
Nice.
Harlan also gets an 11.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Twins.
Evie got an
What is
11.
it with
What?
the 11s today?
Oh, that's freaky.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's how many more minutes of life
Oh.
everyone had. Not just
Oh,
kidding.
make a wish, everybody.
Wow.
I'm just checking.
11.
That's how it works.
Yeah, make a wish. That's amazing. All right. So, given those scores as you traverse the lake, can I have everyone except for Maeve just roll a stealth check for this area, but with disadvantage? Thaxel does not have disadvantage.
So it'd just be a normal.
Yeah. Don't forget, you still get to add plus 10.
Yeah.
Because you're on range.
Oh, okay. I get to add plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay. My stealth roll was a 10, so I rolled a 1. Got a -1 plus 10.
Yo, that's amazing.
He actually rolled a 0.
Wow.
Oh, shit. That's not what I intended to do. Ignore that.
Oh, okay.
Ignore that.
That's so funny.
Stealth with disadvantage.
Yes, but add plus 10. We'll add plus 10 to your roll.
And the
Why is
invisibility
it
would
not?
cancel it out to just be a normal roll, right? Instead of with disadvantage.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Why is
Wow.
it doing that?
Oh, I rolled it. Oh,
Still, that's good.
well, never mind.
Did you roll a better one, Marcon? The initial roll?
Oh no, I rolled at disadvantage. No, I didn't roll much better. At disadvantage, at advantage, he would have rolled a 3, which would have been a 2, which would have been a 5.
Okay.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
No math. No math
All
today.
right.
no
And
math.
Harlan, you got a.
Harlan is doing much better with a 17
Nice. Okay, nice.
Wait,
with the plus 10. Yeah.
with the
With the plus 10. Look,
Glad I'm
Harlan
30
is
feet
not
away.
the stealthiest person in the world.
Awesome.
She's like,
And
"Oh, just
floating 30 feet away from you.
Like a little
You hot
fairy.
mess behind me.
yeah, of course, you could see it all if you looked.
Yeah, I'm just floating all beautifully.
Fuck! Ah,
What are they doing back there? Oh god,
Oh,
ruining
if
my
I-
entrance.
I know, right? If I roll any rolls with disadvantage, it's because of mutagen. Just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
Intel, wisdom, charisma.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice.
Bonus action though.
All right. And Thaxel, your thing was what?
Oh, 33.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
At least one of us is somewhat competent.
Yeah.
It's the tail.
I told you, even with Pass Without a Trace, stealth is not his thing at all.
Maeve, can you make I don't know, what is it you're looking at and doing mentally as you cross this?
She's just like humming to herself and preparing to like hail this dragon because clearly it's being rude and not introducing itself.
Nice. All right,
Yeah.
make a perception check then, if you would.
Okay. Oh no. Then no good. Perception, you say? Yeah, 14.
14. Okay. For now, you continue across until you reach the edge of the center island. Riches abound here. You see some small little remains of some small huts, stone huts. And then some larger structures a little further into the island. This entire island is covered in this skull. Not just, you only see the front here, so that's where the sun's shining. And it seeps down into and beneath the ice of the lake here.
Okay. We're not looking at a map, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, let me share the image back out again.
I mean, I saw the image of the dragon, but I didn't know. I was just making sure I wasn't looking at like an actual map.
Correct. No map.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, Evie,
Okay.
what you got? Something for Evie? Or are you just like rolling your dice? Sorry. It looked like a hand. I was like, oh. Neat. All right. Make another perception check, this time with advantage, Maeve, as you've made it all the way across without anything.
And if it looks like she was going to get too close to the gold, she doesn't want to make it look like she's like walking up on the gold, you know? So.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Thank God for that advantage.
We'll say you stop like 50 feet back then before you reach
Perfect.
the edge.
Yeah, 16. So, math. 6. I'll just do it this way. 1, 2. Yeah. 22.
Okay. Now that you're this close and you've been trying to be nonchalant, but you can't help it at this point as to see this dragon. You can see now that this is unmoving because this is some highly detailed statue and not an actual dragon. Likely meant to just scare people off that don't have the nerve in case the dragon's away. There's myriad uses for this. Maybe something else to it. We don't know. But for now, you see that it is a giant, humongous.
Can she flourish around so she can actually see her friends? Although she's gonna try and look like she's not actually looking at them and say, I wonder if the dragon's even here. And then kind of like look directly at Thaxel, knowing that she was gonna put that spell up.
Ah, yes. Well, could make a sleight of hand as you're being deceptive with the flourish. With advantage.
Fucking finally. Oh, well, sure, just in case. No, then I will take the 19 instead. Sleight of hand. So, 28.
Okay. Yeah, you see very easily. Thaxel, you see her turn around and kind of glance at you nonchalantly. You catch Thaxel mouthing what as you continue your passing by vision.
Dragon, are you even here?
No response.
I will cast. Let me see if it's a. No,
You already have it up, right?
I don't have it up.
I thought you did before you left the...
Just past that, Trace.
Oh, I thought you did it before. Okay.
No.
But
But if I do this,
No, if I see her start to cast a spell, I'll say, oh, never mind, and turn, knowing that it's going to fuck up the invisibility. And nothing seemed to come when I started to sing like that, huh?
No. Seem to be alone right down here.
I would like to whisper to, or like softly call out to Maeve. I can try to find it, but we lose my sneaky spell.
Okay, I'm going to...
And I'm not invisible anymore.
Wait, you're not invisible right now?
Well, no. I still...
Yeah. She knows that you're going to become not invisible, which she does not want. So.
Well, she just likes to make sure that you're aware.
Yeah. That's why she turned around and when you started to cast a spell, she was like, okay. I'll pull out the bitch and pan flute and just start playing music and see if I can get the dragon to come out.
What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to get the dragon to come out.
Oh.
There's a euphemism for that.
Oh, are we doing this? Marcon's gonna move out of the invisibility. So I'm tired of this sneaking around shit, and he's gonna walk.
Nice. Awesome.
What are you doing?
Arlen is going to stay
He's gonna
very
do the same
quiet
thing.
and very far away from Marcon.
Oh my god, get away from me!
What a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Mine.
Okay, if you die, I'm not resurrecting you this time. And she'll play her pan flute.
Axel's
Right.
still invisible, by the way.
Yeah. Yep.
Marcon's very not.
What a
not
beautiful
invisible
song.
anymore.
Okay, yeah,
God,
Marcon, you were free.
Why?
I would say if everyone can make a perception check, please. Just a straight up perception check.
You guys were supposed to go find it. Visibly.
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Dirty.
You think I would remember it? 24.
Oh, okay. Woo! Nat 20,
11.
25 for Evie.
Nice.
And, sorry, 11 for Harlan?
Yeah.
Okie And Marcon?
Oh, rolling.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
11s.
Harlan is too busy just staring invisibly
Marcon.
staring daggers at Marcon.
I know.
and Levy.
Marcon rolled a 25.
Oh, okay. The treasures catch your eye, right? How can they not? These glimmering, beautiful gems and rubies and bits of gold and chalices and the odd occasional weapon here and there. And they just, you're this close to the edge here, you see that it just fills the lake bed. Like, as far out back as you look from the direction you came, it's just under the ice until it gets too dark to see. Cash money everywhere. Specifically with those rolls, I'm going to say that Marcon, you see what appears to be, catches your eye, a chest that's popped open that looks very old, it's probably worth a lot of money, or whatever's inside is probably pretty powerful or decently powerful. A number of vials. They look like glass bulbs with a stem and a stopper and a top. And they're all marked with a black band at the top. And with a different little symbol on each one. Red one, a green one, blue one. Just different symbols, like they do different things. Evie, you see this beautiful, beautiful cutlass. This beautiful sword. Well, it's a little hard to tell from here. It's a cutlass or it could be a scimitar. But it is in pristine condition. Has detail along the sides, the edges of the blade, or the backing of the blade. There's gold imbued in it. Almost, it looks like it was shattered into so many pieces and then put back together. Seams held together by some gold and then magically imbued or something to have this fine, sharp edge and strength to it. It looks really, really interesting. Thaxel, you see a couple of things that catch your eye. There's a chest that's been dumped out, just toppled over, and is poured out on top of the ice a little bit. Maybe, whatever, you're all about like 70 feet away, if maybe it was 50. So on the edge of your sight there in the sun glimmering, you see a couple of potions. Now, poison potions are typically stored in very specific containers so that people automatically know just visually by that's the beaker poison. You see that, as well as a very oddly cut gemstone. It's a almost a cobalt blue, but it has very interesting facets on it. It looks like almost like it's in the shape of a seahorse sitting next to those two separate vials of possibly poison. One
Two separate vials. Okay.
Gosh, Harlan, you just take in the immensity of the wealth here in general. Sorry.
There's a lot of it.
All right. So Marcon, you've broken free of invisibility. Maeve, I guess since you're in the lead, what would you like to do?
Maeve didn't see anything, right? With her 24?
Oh gosh, you got a 24. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
You see, make, would that be an insight into the situation? But can you make a follow-up insight check for me too, if you would, Maeve, since you're the closest?
Yeah. My best thing. You got it.
Nice.
All right. Only a 15, but that makes it 27.
Oh, okay. All right, so you see as gorgeous, it's effectively a cape. It has sort of like an infinity scarf top that kind of wraps down and around, but it's very, very almost Fey, not quite to the level of the over the top as a Fey often is by human standards. But it's very elegant, gorgeous, and looks worth a lot of money. You can sense some arcana from it. With your insight check, though, you can see that there are 3 distinct disruptions to the gold, as though someone has walked through here, pushed through here, dug through here, moderately recently. You can follow up with a survival check if you want to gauge better, like what and when.
Yeah, just a 16.
So you get that it's at the very least with that. I mean, it's still a decent roll. So you can tell that these were humanoid individuals, or at least that size, right? Medium-sized creatures, likely on 2 feet, and at different times. One as recent as a couple months ago. Another one, stuff has settled enough where it's probably been closer to like a half a year, and then a third one that's mostly settled like the rest almost. Some of this has just the dirt and grime that builds up. You can see some of it's been turned over and has started getting that dirt and grime again, and mold and algae, and well, not algae, but and that one's probably maybe a couple of years.
Okay. She'll kind of like shrug her shoulders to the 2 that she knows are behind her, still following the plan, whatever is left of it. And am I close enough to the edge that I could drop levitate and not be over the water?
Yeah, I mean, as you look underneath the ice below where you're floating, you're 50 feet out. You can tell how deep the ice is. You see a lot of gold beneath you. There's a little bit. You might have to move another 30 feet to be safely where you're... If, for whatever reason, the ice broke, it'd be solid ground and gold underneath.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just move up to as close as she possibly can so that she doesn't have to be over the ice, and then drop levitate and I guess cast locate object so she can try and find the key.
All right. That appears to be another maybe 200, 300 feet ahead, sort of beneath the dragon's head somewhere. There isn't really a clear, defined path, as it's just like dunes of gold and goods. But you can certainly, make your way through with a little bit of difficult terrain.
Okay, oh god. With thaumaturgy, she's gonna make her voice louder and say in Draconic, "We're just here to save the world from an evil lich, and to do so, we need to use that key. Come on out if you want to talk about it, otherwise, I owe you if you don't want to negotiate." And then she'll start walking towards that key.
All right, you don't hear any response as of yet as you begin walking. Everyone else, what do you want to do as you see Maeve beginning to try to start the trek to go get this key?
Axel understood 100% of what she just said.
Oh, nice.
She speaks Draconic.
Arlen also
head
speaks
forward.
Draconic and will stay a decent distance away. I guess near Thaxel, or try to stay near Thaxel. It's hard when he can't see Thaxel, unfortunately. But
Right.
oh no, wait. My robe of many eyes. I can. Oh, but I'm not using that right now.
Okay. It's a roller coaster, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Roller coaster. I got
He'll
some
just
whiplash.
stay he'll stay at least 30 feet or so away from the visible people, and off to the side.
All right.
Do I have to be in range of you to still be invisible?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. You just need to be within 30 feet of me to have advantage on or have +10 on your stealth. So She was, Daxel wants to move forward a little bit.
Okay.
Closer to the chest, because there's poisons possibly right there.
A little tough to tell. I mean, if you get up close enough, within like 15, 20 feet of it. Are you getting that close? I can tell you what you see if you get that close. Otherwise,
I mean, if she sees Maeve going for that key, Daxel's gonna maybe sneak closer to the chest to inspect with her eyes, not her hands.
All right, no problem. Yeah, there's a fair amount of gold, of course, that's dumped out of this. Some pearls, some small gems, but again, these two things of poison, as well as that oddly shaped cobalt blue seahorse gemstone of some sort, are within sight now. The let's see, the gemstone. I mean, it looks the same here as it did further back. That was fairly easy to discern what it looked like. The two potions you've worked with, created, and bought and sold enough poisons to know that there's one that almost looks like a black ichor, but carbonated. And you know that based on a few of the physical properties as you examine it from a little bit of a distance, that's definitely a poison. The other one, go ahead and roll a history check if you would, Thaxel.
12.
Yeah, you're not sure. The other one appears to be partly not liquid, but like a heavy smoke that's resting at the bottom, and the rest is just sort of billowing up a little bit, little smoke here and there. But it looks pretty dangerous, or deadly if you wanted to find some way to use it. I'll let you think about what you want to do with those, and I'll jump over to Evie and see what Evie's up to.
She would definitely go for the sword.
Oh, okay, nice.
No question, no doubt about it.
Awesome.
Does anybody stop her?
Mm.
Because she would very much like to touch the sword and take it.
Is she in visible range of Maeve? Like, would Maeve see her do this?
Yeah, I mean, how are you being like quiet about it, Evie, or just like regular volume heading over to get it?
Just walking over.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe you'd have kind of passive. Mm-hmm.
Evie, love, could you wait until we get what we came for before we do anything out of the plan?
But,
I see it. They're all shiny.
Fine, love.
Thank you.
Touch that first and then I'll go.
You are the absolute best. And I'll go ahead and give her an inspiration since it lasts for 10 minutes. I said thank you.
Okay, nice. All right, we have Marcon. What's Marcon up to?
Marcon is gonna reluctantly like start walking a little bit slower and get as next to Thaxel as he can, but he's just like this stealth thing. It's not working for me. My knees hurt.
Nice.
I'd rather just walk over there and do what we got to do. But he'll fall back in line for now. But
okay.
This stealth thing is not working for him at all.
That's awesome. All right. And Harlan was staying over there near Thaxel-ish, but like no, you were staying away from the people that turned visible, right?
Yeah, Harlan is like, I was going to say visibly restraining himself, but invisibly restraining himself from shouting out basically exactly what Mavriel was just saying. And he is staying a decent way away from the treasure hoard.
Okay. All right. So May, if you pass that inspiration, you continue on forth to look for the key. Thaxel, let's see, what are you up to? You've got these two potions.
Marcon's by me now, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
He is.
So, I want them.
What are you talking about?
Do you so the chest? Do you see the chest? Do you see it's kind of like toppled over and stuff? And there's like poisons, man.
How do you know what those are?
Have you not been like hanging around me?
That could be piss in a vial, Thaxel. You don't know what that is. It's just surrounded by gold.
Can you not see that that's like black, ichory, licorice, smoky?
How do you know
poison?
it's not liquor?
Because I'm not stupid. Have you worked with poisons before? No.
How can you tell what that is from how far away we are?
I am a goddamn genius. Okay?
What? That's a non-answer, and I refuse to accept that. And Marcon's not going to entertain this anymore.
Nice.
This is very random, but I guess while everybody else is doing things, since Harlan is just keeping distance, being an experienced caster of illusions himself, he would want to just give the treasure hoard a once-over to see if he could detect the presence of any illusions or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. In that case, go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Yeah.
Okay. That is a 20 on the dot.
Nice. Okay. You don't spot anything illusory. Actually, how far? Let me think. You can see 60 feet around the edge there. You can see a little further than that, of course, because of this magic sensing. Would you mind rolling a percentile die for me? I just want to get an idea of how, like, your depth of this Arcana check. It's a really good roll, so.
D100 coming up.
Neat, thank you.
36.
All right. You get a little bit of a ping of magic from that particular school of magic, but it's coming from an item. It's coming from an area underneath some gold with what appears to be almost like a little hilt sticking out. Perhaps not a weapon hilt, but a hilt of some kind. Just maybe like 40 feet in off the edge of the shore or so.
Harlan is a fan of delayed gratification. He is going to keep his distance.
Neat. And on that note, let me check in with Thaxel. Says you wait patiently, Harlan, keeping that logged away.
I don't know what just happened. I was too busy with chat anyway, so I'm gonna. Babe.
Oh, she's probably out of sight. I guess. I mean, if you want to say it loud enough, I'm sure she'll hear. You're in a cave.
I mean, I'm gonna speak to her in Draconic, since she's already thaumaturgied her ass. Like, Maeve.
You hear.
Interesting choice of languages based on the location, Thaxel.
Don't tell me my name. Never mind, you're being snippy with me.
What do you want, Thaxel? I'm
I see
trying to
something.
get the key. Yes.
Okay, well, hurry and get it because I'm being really tempted right now.
Okay, I believe in you. And just remember, whatever it is, I'm sure Tassos could buy you something better.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Keep heading. This is not how Mabriel walks.
Nice. Cool. All right, so Maeve, you continue on. Let's see. I mean, it's a little bit of a hike over all this stuff to keep yourself from, slipping and everything else on the Scrooge McDuck fault in here. But you do find your way to this object. Right, you have that spell up, right? Locate object. Yep. So, buried under some gold coin, a couple of platinum, and a nice ruby embedded ring. You find the base of the key to pull out from the pile.
Okay. She will mage hand and have her mage hand reach in and pick up the key.
All right. It slowly pulls out, coins shift and fall, and you have retrieved this key.
Okay. Great. She will start making her way back, and do I want to use sending? Can everyone see that she's gotten it?
Now you're over all the humps and everything else. Oh, and actually, as you're pulling the key, let's see. Thaxel, you're leaving these two potion things alone, right? The vials alone?
Reluctantly, I'm leaving them be.
Okay.
I'm having an internal conflict right now.
All right. Nothing. They can't see you, but you can walk back if you wanted, or cast anything you'd like.
Okay. As her mage hand grabs it and just hovers it in front of her, she will cast sending on Harlan, knowing that he might have magic, and saying, I have the key. Do you detect any disturbances we should be worried about? Yes. Okay.
Am I able to send a message back with
Yes.
sending silently? Okay.
Yeah. That's all I had. I had one left. Now you can respond to this message, but I only had one.
So yeah, Harlan will think send back. I don't detect anything at the moment, but I also have no way of doing so without revealing myself. We should depart quite immediately.
Right. So she'll make her way up towards where the rest of the group are. And when she sees them, says, I got what we came for. I think we need to go. Can I very quickly, like in front of the gold, can I use Druidcraft to write in flowers that says, killing a lich? Thanks for the help.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like the take a penny, leave a penny for dragons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. See, and it's in beautiful flowers. Okay. Yeah, that was it. All right. Time to go, friends.
All right. What do the rest of you do?
Sword left?
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
The sword?
Hold on.
Evie,
Hold
I'll
on.
go over there with you.
How far away is the sword from the poisons?
Oh gosh, pretty far. I think that that's off in the other direction, maybe 40 feet from the center, so maybe like 70 feet in total.
Only if you can run really far or really fast.
I would like to just try to. Can I just see something before we go on off?
Quickly,
Evie's just gonna go and pull the sword and start running.
Okay. All right. You can feel a certain surge of power as you pick this up too. By the way, Evie, this sword is so perfectly balanced, and it makes it just like a simple wave through the. Almost like it has a vibration that's just slicing through molecules.
As
you
she runs, she's gonna look back, be like, "Pirate!"
Nice. All right, Evie's like sliding herself across the ice to get out of there. What's Harlan doing? We'll go to Harlan next. You see this?
Seeing that Harlan is going to prepare an action to cast mirror image on himself. Well, I guess actually no, he's invisible right now still. Yeah, Harlan is going to close his eyes for a moment, just pinch the bridge of his nose, and then look to see if anything is coming out. He wants to try to get the drop or the jump on this creature.
Okay. Nothing yet in these moments as they pass after Evie begins to run. In that same time frame as just after Evie does that, Harlan, you start doing that. Marcon, what are you up to?
Is Marcon close to like anything valuable?
Well, I mean, there's platinum near you.
If he has to go out of his way to get it, he's not gonna do it. But if it's in the way of the exit, or on the way off this island, he will definitely take something. But he's not gonna go out of his way.
Let's see how much we've got here. Yeah, there's about 26 platinum nearby, 26 platinum pieces amidst a few gold pieces. You don't spot anything close to you here anyway. That
No.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Did I? You rolled. What was your roll for? Did you roll for?
I rolled a 24, and Marcon is the one that spotted the poisons.
Ah, right. Oh, your chest is a different chest. It has 6 vials in there, something different shape than these poison ones.
Then yeah, Marco will probably make his way towards that chest and just snatch all that up and then start to leave.
Nice. It has little rope handles and a few latches, so it's one of those things you could toss over your shoulder and just
nice.
like run and carry on your back. Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll toss it over his shoulder and say, "Well, I'm gonna go to exit now," and he's gonna just keep going.
Nice. All right, and Thaxel?
You're muted.
What?
Oh, never mind.
She was just in shock.
She muted herself.
Yeah, muted in real life.
She muted herself in real life.
That's amazing.
Oh, that was pretty great.
What?
All right, so you see this Thaxel folks are picking items and bolting.
This is doing it. Fuck it.
Harlan's still sort of in the areas, kind of covering his mouth like this. Maeve is still in the area as she hasn't, done anything yet or had a turn yet.
Who's in front of me right now?
No one. Marcon took off. Evie took off. Harlan's in the other direction. Maeve's over on the island.
Like ahead of me?
Like leaving the cave. Evie and Marcon are ahead of you leaving the cave. They're running.
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, shout to not to Marcon, to Harlan. Are we running, or are you taking?
Harlan will not respond and is invisible.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You last saw Harlan, heard him on the other edge of the the lake, maybe a little in the crossing. You're not sure where he is. So effectively, you just see Maeve standing at the shore. Maeve, what are you up to? And that might inform.
Well, after she druid crafted her thanks boo message, she will, I guess, turn around and start heading out with the mage hand in front of her.
Okay. So you see...
Maeve, can I take it? Can I take it?
Be ready to run.
All right. Fuck it. Take the poisons, the gemstone, and whatever coin I can grab. Stick it in my bag of holding, because I forgot I had that. And bolt.
All right. You pick all of that up and begin as you're like rage picking up. Can you please make a Actually, I guess I need to roll for that. It's not really you. It's just being picked up. Okay. You get a handful, a couple platinum pieces, some gold. You get that gem, the seahorse gem. You pick up both things. As you scoop them up, one clinks the other, and the neck breaks on the smoke one. The bottom falls out to the ice. The smoke drops out. But it pulls up on the ground and forms into the shape of a humanoid. Let me see. I'm going to have to unplug my earbuds to do this. Sorry. All right. Here we go.
What?
Yes.
What the hell?
We'll just get some prop action.
Oh my God.
Did I just save somebody?
He stands up. Who goes there?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
I asked you first.
We're still... Why is everybody running?
Because there's a dragon. Maybe.
No, there was no dragon when I came here, just a statue.
So what are you doing in a bottle?
What are you doing? Not bottled.
Oh my God.
I'm
Well,
leaving.
I think you're coming with us. Okay, let's go.
And they start to hustle across. The thing is best. They shuffle. They're extra fast. They shuffle with a bad back across the ice. Somehow going faster than you.
Erlen will follow along at a safe distance from the visible people.
Oh, right. Okay. You all make your way back out of the cave through that long-ass tunnel. Where then this gentleman slows down because he has to climb over things. Says, wait for me! Whew. You see him cast something on himself, and his little feet levitate up a little bit. And he kind of.
That's cheating.
Who the hell?
Yeah, as you all sort of collectively gather together on your way down this tunnel, you notice that with Thaxel, just behind Thaxel, is this other old man. Some sort of humanoid trailing behind her.
Thaxel?
Who is that?
Did you make a friend?
Apparently I did, and he's coming with us now.
Put it back.
I don't want to go with you. I just want to leave.
Put it back.
I can't. It broke out of the bottle that I was trying to get. I thought it was poison.
You don't put baby in the bottle.
Oh, dude.
Lovey, did you even know?
Got it. What I picked up was
What?
broken to this.
Well, you're.
What's his name?
I didn't get that far, dude. What the hell is your name?
What is your name?
Well, I asked you first.
Oh, it's Trip. Such a big fusser.
You're-
People in my day would give their name before asking for a name. This
I'll
is
keep you now.
outrageous.
That's fair. It's pretty rude to not, tell your new friend.
Someone with
Can I
manners and a
first step?
sense of... Yes. You can learn something from that young gentleman over there.
Good
That's
call.
right.
Don't make me angry, Marcon.
Oh.
I want to stab him.
What? He's an old man.
Oh. He's a little shaky hand with him.
No need to do that.
just
He was
like goes
trapped
like
in a
this.
bottle. He's trapped in a bottle. You're free now.
Oh, yes, I just want to go.
Yeah.
What did you get in a bottle?
I'm sorry. The hearing isn't what it used to be.
I just go up closer to him
Yes.
and I
yes,
lean. Cause I'm assuming is he shorter than Thaxel?
yes. He actually would probably about the same height, if not
Okay.
for the hunch in his back. So, yeah, he's just like a half a foot lower with this terrible hunch. Yes.
I lean up closer enough to his ear.
Right.
How
Right.
did you get
Yes.
inside
Okay.
that bottle?
Oh, the bottom. Of course, the bottle. Yes, I see. Oh, well, I was, sent here. There's well, I can't share all the details with you, but I was here on a task to retrieve something from the dragon's hoard. I thought at first that I was going to be eaten alive when I saw the dragon, but then, upon realizing it was a statue, I thought my fortunes had turned. But I touched the wrong object, apparently, and poof, trapped in a bottle, so uncomfortable. I thought I would live out my remaining years there.
How grateful are you?
I'm fairly grateful.
Pretty grateful,
Barely.
right? Pretty grateful. That's good to hear.
Yes.
Evie
Our
starts
friend
cackling.
Thaxel here, right? Found you?
Oh,
Yes, I did.
Oh,
oh, thank you then. It was
So-
you
so
that freed
you-
me, yes.
so you owe her your life. That's what that sounds
Well,
like.
everything is, I didn't have much left in fairness. But yes, I owe my freedom, and that does mean something great to me.
Great.
Yeah, I
It
think she would
may
appreciate
reward you in
some
some
type of.
way.
Yeah, actually, we're getting to that. It's funny enough.
Oh, wonderful. Well, what is it that you feel would be due you for such an effort?
Go ahead and tell him, Thax. What do you want? You found him.
Does this... I'm looking for somebody. No.
I'm a
Can
bit
you,
old, miss. I'm so sorry. I don't think I could keep up with someone in their prime like you.
He was in a bottle.
I do have
Thaxel.
some nephews that
not
I
a
could
genie.
introduce you to.
Are you a genie?
No,
Hey.
no.
He's not a genie.
Hold on.
He's not gonna grant wishes.
Are we all hearing this?
Oh, yeah. I'd say you're all pretty close now. You're near. I mean, you're like 100 feet in from the exit there. So there's.
Can
some-
I tell if he's telling the truth to my friends?
Yeah, like an insight check. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice roll. It's
Bitch
gorgeous.
can't. Bitch
What
can't.
is it not going to populate though? Oh, that was Evie. Okay, I'm like, where is it?
Okay, so that is a 29.
Okay. So Maeve and Evie, you can tell that what he's saying is true. He was caught in a bottle. He was here for an item. Let's see, what else has he said? Yeah, and Thaxel set him free. Everything seems to check out. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, my Lanta. I don't know what to ask.
Just think of what you feel would be fair. You saved an old man from a cramped bottle to live out the last of his years.
Do you know anything about killing an angel?
Oh, well, it depends on what type of angel, how powerful they are, I suppose. I may have a little information in the old noggin here.
Can you like hang out for a little bit with us?
Oh, I
Do
don't
you have to
really
go
want
somewhere?
to. I have a life, what's left of it, I wish to go back to.
Do you have any coin on your person?
No, I was very careful to avoid taking any treasures on the way until I found something I simply couldn't resist, but alas.
Do you have any prized possessions?
Just my wand, but it means my life to me. I've had this since I was a youth. It's the focus for all of my spell work. I would be at a loss without it.
Actually, can you answer a question for me?
I would gladly make this her payment, yes.
No.
What?
No.
Well, are you gonna figure something out, Daxel?
I Okay, excuse me. You've
Yes.
trip
Yes, Trip.
is a little trippy to me. Do you mind just stay still? And I would like to walk around behind him and examine this
His booty.
individual.
Okay.
And, I would like to, just in case, cast a spell magic.
Okay. All right. Oh, this poor guy. He's got magic stuff. At what level do you cast Dispel Magic?
Oh, third.
Okay. He has sort of his head spinning, this and that. Oh! And the spell, he waves his wand at you as you begin to, and a spell evaporates in your hands. Oh, are you trying to ruin all good items I carry with me? I have my precious wand and these rings that my children gave me. They keep me safe and much more sturdy on my long journeys.
Rings.
Can I just see him? I don't want to touch him. I just want to see him.
He pulls off. He has like fingerless leather gloves on. He pulls one off, and yes, this one is from young Matilda. This one from Ernest, and they help bolster my defenses.
I kind of eye whoever's nearest me, Maeve.
It's an old man. He hasn't lied to us. Just let him go. What else are you going to do with him? Keep him as a pet?
Don't tempt me.
He's not your normal type of pet.
He's not. I'm not that interested in keeping him as a pet. I would like...
It's cold, Thaxel.
It is freezing.
Yes, and I'm very interested. I am looking... You can give me one of these pieces of information. I want to either be strong enough or find a way to kill an angel. His name is McGregor.
All right.
Or I need to find the third piece to this pendant. And I kind of like...
Leans in. Oh, yes, that's quite a treasure, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
so much power coming from it. My. Oh. I don't know what I can do here, but I can use resources at my disposal upon my return. I have your name, yes?
Axel.
Axel, I can certainly send you this information. But what is it you all came here for? Did you also come for the trumpet?
Trumpet.
Oh,
Is
that's
that-
not really the kind of instrument I play. I like more delicate things. Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Much a fine, much more refined instrument. Yes.
What does the trumpet do?
Oh, many things, but it does have a specific use. It helps confront those of, well, I suppose that might help you. Yes, it helps confront beings of celestial power, giving you a slight edge, or at least repelling them when you wish. There are a few such items in the world, but they are very, very handy.
And I take it you're going to abandon your journey?
Oh, I know. I'm not. I dare not. But this is not what you came for, then.
No.
Oh, very well. Did you? He sees the chest. Yes, the chest, of course. Over Markon's back. I saw that on my way through. Some fine potions in there. Yes.
Oh, you talking about these?
Ah, wonderful. And he sees the key with the mage hand. Oh, I don't know what that does, but I hope that it assists you opening whichever door you need.
Yeah, it's gonna kill a lich. Thanks.
You see him pause for a moment. Maybe make an insight check, please.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. 18 plus. So, dirty 30.
Okay. You catch a glimmer in the eye of something a lot fresher and more powerful than an old man as he pauses when he hears like what you're taking this key for.
Mm-hmm.
A lich, you say? Terrible creatures.
The worst.
A
That's the
bit
worst.
pesky, yes.
Is it,
We're a band of heroes.
He gives you a squint. Oh my God. He kind of gives everybody a squint, but he looks at Maeve, you know, like, yes, sometimes we must, of course, ally ourselves to face the greater evil. What is this lich's name? Does it have a name? How great is its power? What does it threaten? Perhaps I can send some assistance your way.
Ooh.
Oh, that's particularly kind. Can I
they
tell the
foul
reason
creatures.
why he seems so interested all of a sudden?
So with your dirty 30 versus, you know, him, you can tell that there's oh gosh. It's almost like a change of character underneath for you. I mean, it's a little obvious
Yeah.
to you, not so much, you know, in general. And that the idea that there's a lich out there, made a difference, and that you're trying to stop it. I guess that's sort of what you.
Yeah, yep. That'll. Well, I can tell you about her, but I just want to make sure. I mean, why are you so interested, friend?
Oh, they are foul creatures. I've run across not just one, not just two, but 3 of these creatures in my lifetime so far, raising the dead or the loved ones lost on the battlefield, raising entire villages and calling the dead among their number. Truly foul creatures. They cannot be allowed to grow in power. They must be destroyed or returned to a peaceful slumber.
Sure.
In the next
Well,
Good.
she goes by many names. Right, Dexel? Or Mia, Nobella. Some inappropriate names I probably shouldn't say to an old man, you know.
A little twinkle in his eye, like. Well, how great is the power? Is it already is it a threat to a city, to a kingdom?
Well, her power has stretched continents, and we've had to ally ourselves beyond the Omega Curtain, so yes.
Oh. Very well. I shall ensure that you get the aid you need. It might not be much, but I will send what I can. Yes?
That is quite generous of you. You really must not like liches.
I don't care for much of anything that takes that much life and puts that much evil into the world.
How can we keep in contact with you?
I will, as long as you're on the same plane of existence, and often when you're not even, I will be able to message this one. Axel, yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's chilly.
Oh, yes, please, let us leave. Wait, how did you all get here? What manner of transportation do you have?
Oh,
Never mind, I can simply teleport. It's quite all right. I'm free. I can do whatever I want now, yes.
That's right. You can do whatever you want.
You definitely are free. I'm gonna
New
extend
man.
a hand, or whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to meet you, Trip.
The pleasure, yes. Shakes hand. Yes.
Maeve's
don't
gonna
go-
say, safe travels, but she's gonna say it in Draconic.
He's going to reply in common. Yes, and to you all as well, of course. Well, I shall be in contact soon. Do you all need a teleportation anywhere, or do you have your own means?
We're gonna thaw out, and she'll point to the door for just a minute, and then
Very well.
we have our own way out. We have keys, right?
Nice. He puts the wand away and quickly casts, with almost no speech, claps his hands and doof, teleports out.
Well, that was weird.
I heard that, Maeve.
What? I just told him safe travels.
I know. I heard it.
That's so itchy.
Okay.
And he responded
I know.
in kind. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very odd man. Maybe he just knows Draconic. I don't know. Whatever.
Right. Should we get inside?
Yes, I'm freezing my tail off.
I want to see what I got, and Marcon's gonna like.
Outside in the snow?
Well, when we get inside,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like we should go
Okay.
back
Okay.
inside so I can
Okay.
look at my stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to stay out here in the cold.
Okay.
Nice. All right. So, are you going to the mansion, or are you going to the tower?
Well, let's go to the tower.
Yeah. Just get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
That'd be cool because I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm really, 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 really cold.
I'm hot. I'm
Is that
cold.
hot?
Yes,
Oh.
I'm no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in and I'm out.
Nice.
Go.
Okay.
Are you up and then down, Thaxel?
Yeah.
Are you wrong when it's right?
Someone was picking up what I was putting down.
Amazing.
Real life, it's stupid hot. So
I'm so confused.
All right, you all find your way past the mansion, and it's just another 1,000 feet. It's extra cold, of course, bitterly cold by the time you reach the abandoned tower with the door. We're able to unlock said doors and open it up, of course, and it reveals the the Omega Tower, which you're able to step into, which thaws everyone out fairly nicely. Yeah. So let's see. You're there with April Ravenglass, of course. Back as I'm sure you've already imagined, as you all teleport out. The viewers will see back in the cave some 15-20 minutes later, that guy rummaging around, assessing, moving things around, gold and this and that, before shifting into the dragon, having successfully tested everyone and found you worthy to take the items that you took, thanks in a huge part to Harlan's casting of the alignment, and the fact that the compelling argument you all came up with that there's a lich in the world. Yay. Yep, so you all met Triptogophical.
Wait, God bless you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind?
her trip and
Nice, Triptogophical. I'll put it in Twitch
Okay.
chat.
Thank
how do
you.
you spell that?
Oh, and Twitch chat.
Yeah, that way everyone can see it. Triptogophical.
Thank you.
Wow, that looks
Lord.
so crazy.
You just fell on the letters, didn't you? You didn't even try.
That looks
I don't
so
ever
crazy.
want to hear it again on
Nice.
a Sunday night that my elves have weird names.
Dragon was a little bit older than ancient, after all. Apha's assessment was
He
a little wrong.
fucked us up. Oh man,
Could
that
have
would
gone.
not have been great.
I got him all ready in the combat tracker just in case. But yeah, very well done. I love planning. So you return to the tower, where Apha Ravenglass eagerly kind of prances over. Oh, welcome back. Yes, welcome back. And how did you feel? You're alive, so that's well. Of course, all is well. But did you retrieve many things? So many. Oh, is that the key?
It is.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. Well, you're all attuned and shall stay so. Might I have the key then, please?
Of course.
She'll take it from the mage hand. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's just she'll pull a pocket out and you can see it drop and kind of bounce down into the pocket and then out of sight, like some extra dimensional space in the pocket. Oh, lovely. Yes. Well, I did say that. Oh, what else did I promise to do now? Oh.
You promised to give us a little bit of a trip.
Right. Well, I've been. Right. Yes, let's take care of this. We'll have to go up to the upper level, of course. Harlan, I did take the time to set aside some light reading for you. I thought you might enjoy.
Oh, quite appreciated. And I assume we will have time for a bit of light reading before we depart. And that's directed as much to my companions as it is to her.
I'm sure we have a little bit of time.
In fact, Thaxel and I had talked about perhaps because I know someone in the Obsidian Isles, will step out and get the lay of the land and then come back for the rest of you.
Kaylin walks around the corner.
There she is.
Mm-hmm. Don't go leaving without me.
What's up, Boo?
Oh, weird eye.
Never do that.
Sorry.
Do you have to call it out? Ugh. We're calling you evil, not rude.
Nice. You see the electricity arc on her Stormforge hammer in her back a little bit. So I'm like, yes, this tower's nice, but I'm eager to go and
Okay.
find out what's ahead of us.
Do we have rooms in here?
Oh, well, I'm sure that we can arrange such a thing. Yes, of course. This tower is effectively yours as much as mine. Yes.
Marcus is like, I want to know where my room is. I want to be comfortable during our flight.
Certainly.
I would like to make it as comfortable in there as possible before we go.
Absolutely. Yes. She waves her hand, and one of the tiles on the floor off the red circular carpet in the center just slides open, and there's a little stairwell down. That will take you directly to your room. Of course, takes up the entirety of this. You know, she waves to the circular portion of the room you're in, so it's 120 feet from edge to edge, and that'll be your room, down beneath.
Hold on, but if Marcon is heading down, Thaxel will backhand him upside the head for his rude remark.
Can I make a saving throw to try and dodge?
Yeah, like a deck save? Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Even though he's awful at those. Let me see. I don't want to be slapped if I don't have to be slapped.
Yeah.
He rolled a 16.
Okay, I guess make a just an attack. I'm gonna go against it now. Okay, and you just kind of smoothly dodge it.
So you're gonna have to be quicker than that, Thaxel. And then he's gonna go into his room.
Nice. As soon as you head down the stairs with your heads cleared to space, the tile closes back up. Room is just, effectively what you would envision and want in a room. That's what appears as you enter it.
Ooh, okay. Super nice. Okay. He's gonna get nice and comfortable in there.
Yes, Harlan, let's pull aside. Let me take care of them. Make yourself comfortable here in the library, anywhere. And I'll return with. Do you prefer coffee or tea or wine? Or...
A coffee would be lovely.
Oh, yes.
I believe it's a bit early in the morning for wine, but I appreciate the sentiment. Truly, I do.
Wonderful. There's some books on that table right over there, and a little mage hand kind of appears and points on a stack of like 5 books. You'll likely find at least, I'm hoping at least one spell from those. They're moderately mundane, but I think that it's such a grand selection that you'll at least find one, if not 2, that perhaps you don't have yet.
Wonderful. And of course, I must say again, your hospitality is simply perfect. There's not been a single breach so far. I truly appreciate it.
You are too
And
kind.
he's been in a tense situation for a while, so he's just going to lay back on one of the more comfortable looking armchairs and cast Invisible Servant to go off and fetch whatever books.
Nice. Awesome. All right. So Evie, as you've returned, so it's Marcon's down in his room. Harlan's relaxing on the couch. Thaxel was trying to backhand Marcon but missing, and we'll get back and see what she's up to next. I'm sorry. She's going with Maeve and Kaylin off. What would you like to do in here, Evie?
She would like to ask if there is any way to help her identify the type of sword that she has now.
Oh, of course, I can do that. Right, let me just get these people on their way. That does look rather remarkable, yes? Oh, lovely. Yes, let me get them on their way, and then we'll, she kind of looks to Harlan. She's being kind of torn out. Yes, I will, I'm so sorry, Harlan. I
It's
will.
of no consequence. I can take care of myself for as long as you require.
Thank you. Very well. Well, let us get underway then. Thaxel and Mavriel and Caden. Yes, let us make haste to the top floor. And she waves her hand. Spiral stone staircase comes up out of the stone of the ground and opens up. Shunk, a tile in the ceiling to head up. After you. She sort of waves everyone up. And the three of you, along with Aoife, head upstairs where she goes to that pyramid structure and pulls the key out of her pocket and rubs her hand across the surface of this green, like a seafoam green with white marbling in it, pyramid of stone, that's a solid stone, probably 5 feet tall from peak to base. Waves her hand across it and a keyhole appears. She puts the key in, turns it, and then the key goes thump into the keyhole, and she waves her hand back over and it covers it. Yes, all returned safely, and now, yes, let us go. And she goes over to the nearest door and opens it up, and you see this massive city sprawling before you. A very tropical looking island, this just ridiculously huge city in every direction that you can see. You find yourselves up on one of the larger buildings, is where this key has led, so you can kind of see over the town a bit. You're like 3-story on the 3rd story. And the three of you step out, and she closes the door behind you to allow you to very well to take care. Of course, you can use this door to return with your key, or if you have to choose another one, use it elsewhere, and that will be linked. Best of luck, and please let me know what I can do to assist if anything comes up.
Thank you. And Maeve will, as she turns to go through the door, will actually, her summer form will melt away to her normal autumn form. So she doesn't have to be.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
You didn't even get to see the fun of summer, Maeve.
No, I just like autumn better. So
Oh,
no,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
Tasha.
Did I forget about
that's Tasha.
Callie? So Callie's with you, right? Didn't she have her little sort of pseudo reveal, but not quite? at the
Yeah,
end of last session?
she was curled up in my little folds with Horatio.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
sewed.
she's still chilling there. She might perk up a little bit here. You feel a little rustling in that spot, but we'll just leave it at that. All right. So Ava comes back to tend to everyone else's needs. Marcon relaxing very comfortably. You've got everything you want, whether it's battle, sleep, food, drink. It's all here. Harlan, the books are really interesting. I will tell you I'll give you the options on what you can learn from these the stack of 5 books.
Yeah, I would love to know.
Nice. Evie, I will let you know as well here what your sword is and what it's all about. Yeah, it's gonna be so sweet. With that, we will wrap up tonight's session. Yay, so well done.
We did it.
Yeah. You avoided the nasty dragon fight. It's extra
Came out with some nice loot too.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was nervous. All right,
And
thank
we
goodness.
figured out it was the dragon. I'm so proud of us.
Yeah, that was dope.
Did you look in Zoom chat?
Oh no, I didn't look.
Oh.
at
No,
anything.
you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah. We were like, Is this the
like,
dragon?
maybe. I was like,
This
wait,
might be the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And I'll let you all know what your other items are. The potions. Well, you'll have to get them identified, Marcon, but I'll have it on the ready. And Thaxel, your thing, you can spend some time trying to identify that. I can let you know what it is. All right. Thank you so much. As always, players, fleeting amazing. Thank you.
Thanks for DMing.
Oh,
Yeah.
my pleasure. This is such a treat. No thanks needed. I'll get my popcorn. You're all hilarious and amazing. I love it. Yeah. All right. Let me pop up our. Oh, and of course, thank you, viewers as well. Yeah. All amazing. It's so great to hang out. Yeah, it really could have gone either way tonight. I'm always pleased with whatever solution y'all find. So I do like the way it came about with the dragon. Fight would have been fun in its own way, but made me more nervous. So I'm glad it went this way. All right, let's see. That's so weird. Okay, our schedule. Well, gosh, as you can see here in our amazing schedule, newly done up by the amazing Vic. We have a lot of D&D. On different nights. It runs 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. Take your pick. Saturday evenings, we also have a little D&D, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Every Sunday, we have Madbird Plays, run by Vic, where she has people from across the community playing Jackbox and other tabletop games. Tons of fun. And then every Friday, noon to 3, we have Mad Art with Steph, who's in chat. I don't know if anyone, someone wouldn't mind putting the Discord command in. I'm sorry, and thank you. I would recommend checking out our Discord because we're awesome and there's a lot of fun. But also, Steph takes requests for moments from across campaigns, and then she'll put it in a poll everyone gets to vote on. So you can have your voice heard and get some beautiful fan art for different moments. I mean, clearly, we have a lot of amazing moments like this. So, so very many. All right. And with that, I think that will end us for tonight. Oops. I'm going to say we can head on over. We're going to raid. Let me make sure it's not that kind of chat. Okay. We're going to raid someone new tonight. I think I kind of like popping in and seeing other channels that run D&D. So I hope you'll have an absolutely fantastic night. We're going to raid Perception Studio. Please take care, everyone. Again, this has been our All Evil campaign, Kier's Lament, every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. We have our Patreon coming out on the 15th, so look forward to all that excitement. We have our crossover between Kier's Lament, Stormfall, and Obsidian Scar on the 21st of this month, 10 p.m. to maybe 2. All right, we'll catch you all soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.